In our society, we are taught to strive for achievement. And so many of us suffer from being on the treadmill, or the hamster wheel, like some people call it. And I would like to propose a reframe. A reframe from the idea of achievement to the idea of fulfillment. So achievement is more about striving and pushing. Fulfillment is about thriving and happiness and health and wholeness. Think about if you're always pushing to achieve, you're going to be in a state of war consciousness. It's going to be a constant battle. Who's getting ahead? Am I winning? Am I getting the goal? And now, sometimes it's a game and that's fun for a little while, but you'll notice that most of the time, this achieving is forced upon us from the outside world, and most of the time, it's unhealthy. If you want to achieve something, go for achieving fulfillment. Think about it. Fulfillment isn't going to come around just because you want it. You will have to do some things. But fulfillment is a different state of being. It's a state of being where you are in love consciousness and you have wonderful relationships, and you, on a daily basis, you feel joy. So consider, are you striving or are you thriving? When we're thriving and we are living in a love conscious way, when we're being fulfilled, what happens is kind of magical, because we don't have to strive for the kinds of achievements that we think other people are having. We end up having achievements that are very meaningful, that are very consequential, that are, of substance, because we're coming at it from a place of fulfillment and a place of thriving. Sort of like you can't achieve your way to fulfillment, but you can fulfill your way to achievements. A lot of times when we're looking at famous people or, somebody that we envy, somebody who's modeling the model of what we want to become, a lot of the time, those people, they got it. They were willing to give up the achievements to be fulfilled and do what they came here to do with a sense of calling and purpose, and to bring it together for themselves in a way that was whole. And then the outcomes and the byproducts of this way of being were achievements. Running big companies, or writing a book that was a bestseller, or all of these things that we drool over. We drool over them implicitly because it's fulfillment that's behind it. It's not about the achievements that are on the surface, like things that come and go. Those are all material. But the fulfillment that person is experiencing in realizing their calling on the planet, that's what we're really envious of, even though we don't talk about it that way. That's what's really pulling at our heartstrings. Like, that person is so fulfilled. How amazing. Wouldn't it be great to have that kind of fulfillment?